Many theories about pregnancy existed during these times. This clan believed that a woman was taken to the ocean where a fish would bite her ankle and the spirit of Mikatumba, the fish god, would enter and grow. But the clan was in crisis. The women feared the pain of labor, the risk of death, and the high infant mortality rate. And the neighboring clans' numbers were growing. Instinctive maternal love inspired some women to accept Mikatumba, but the chief had to order most. And then there was the inquisitive one. Orgy night relieved the stresses of primitive life. Since the mouth was used for chewing and as a weapon, kissing had not yet been invented. Forehead rubbing had recently replaced the use of the club and become known as forehead play. But the chief had his favorites that he protected from Mikatumba. It was a moment in history when equality stood up to power. To maintain peace amongst the women, the matriarch threatened to cut off orgy night if a fair selection method was not put into practice. So the next morning, the chief requested the assistance of the inquisitive one. And so he began to think.
Rokalupkin! Ropalupkin! Then, Roka. Roka, Bre, Gin. Gin kuta lup. Duo, one, tre, oino, nukotumba. Nekatumba? Ah, I know Nekatumba. Nekatumba!
Thus began the evolution of rock, paper, scissors. The first winner in history chose the rock. The loser chose the knife. Then one day, an art-inspired a priori revelation occurred that would change the course of history. It was not Mikatumba. It was the mix of man and woman. The clan's numbers would grow, and he would be a hero revered for all time. So he ran to tell the men, who then came to inform the women.
Oh! Oni! Org! Nukt!
And so the inquisitive one suffered the fate of those who learn and tell the truth, as the future would reveal time and again.
So Rick, this is an extra little shot we did while we were waiting for Scott's girl.